Hey guys, so I am back to making YouTube videos, and I wanted to just talk about kind of where I've been and hopefully where I'm going. So this video, so first of all, I mentioned in my kind of big chop video where I talked about cutting my hair and that I'd be taking a break from making YouTube videos so that I could work with my business coach and being able to launch my business officially in April. Well, that's not happening because it's taking a ton of work, and my life is kind of crazy. And I want this video to be, you know, those of you that have watched some of my RealTalk videos before and kind of have heard me kind of talk about things in my life, I feel like this video and really cutting my hair, I know that's crazy and I'm a little bit all over the place, but just roll with me on this, is that I feel like I'm being my authentic self in a way that I've never been before, maybe in my life. And I feel like if I'm going to be on this journey, and I'll talk about the journey that I'm taking, if I'm going to be on this journey and I want you guys with me and I'm going to need your support as much as possible, I have to kind of really talk about where I'm starting from, and so I can have this video to look back on a year from now, 2 years from now, and kind of really see my progress. And I mean, I can go back to when I first made a YouTube video and all that, but that's a different journey. And so so here's what's going on. So on June 30th will be my last day in the professional world. I have worked since I got right out of college at 22 years old. I got a master's, I got my undergraduate degree, went on to get a master's degree, and have always been pretty much gainfully employed. I've gotten laid off here and there, and some other stuff has happened, which I'll talk about at another point. But I've been with where I am now, gonna be, August would be 3 years. And in all of this time, I've been doing the right thing, so to speak, kind of living, as I like to call it, the square life, right? You do everything right. You go to college, you get a master's degree, you get married, you have a baby, you do it all right, right? And the one thing that I've been realizing and doing it right and playing by the rules and playing it safe is that I am not really getting anywhere. Certainly not anywhere that's making, from a financial standpoint. Right now, my husband and I'm being real with you guys. So right now, my husband and I live in a 1-bedroom kind of studio apartment that is owned by my mom and dad, and it's above a garage. It's nice. It's a nice little spot. You know, we're not struggling in that sense, and I am incredibly grateful for the opportunity I have and the support I have and the network that I have, a family, the village I have that really helps me with my son and all that. But we share a bedroom with my son. That's just the reality, and he's gonna be 2 in June. And so, and my husband and I both work. I did everything I was supposed to do, but one thing I can tell you is that despite my education, despite my talents, despite the skills that I really feel like I can bring to any company, and since I moved from New York and I moved out to Massachusetts, I really have not found a place of employment that has recognized that strength and that education and those skills and the tools, and no one's really looking at me like, wow, this person can really do all these amazing things. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm speaking truth. I'm smart. I know a lot and I can do a lot, and I'm a hard worker. I've worked since I was 16 years old. I've always worked. I've always been that kind of person. And now I'm just like, F it. You know what I mean? Like, why be in this world if I'm not welcome in this world? And folks aren't looking at me like, yeah, this is a strong, powerful, educated person who could do a lot and bring a lot, where I'm dispensable. No one cares. No one cares. And I'm not saying that in it being angry. It's just a reality for me that really came home when I had my son. Like, I really got it. I was like, I remember when I was going back, I was leaving maternity leave, praying that there would be a way that I could not live this life, that I could be with my son and nurture him during this time that is very brief. And that time is now. I took this position, which was a promotion, at the end of November, knowing that there was a chance that the job would end in June. And that's exactly what happened. I think 2 months into the job, they're like, oh, we're not renewing. And you know, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. And so in knowing that, and knowing that the job isn't being renewed at the end of June, I'm taking this opportunity, and I think maybe subconsciously I knew it was going to be an out for me and a chance for me to really develop myself. And I've been on YouTube now for 3 years, right? So am I going to sit here and say to you that, okay, I'm going to sit here and make more YouTube videos and become the next, you know, whatever YouTube star? No, I think I finally get it, that that's not my journey. That's not where this is going to be, that this is where this is going to take me. I mean, if it happens, that would be amazing. But I'm okay with that. I really, really am. I feel like my skills are in being authentic, speaking to people and helping people, particularly women. And so my business is really going to be about empowering female entrepreneurs. I mean, I'll work with anybody, but certainly female entrepreneurs and individuals who really are spinning their wheels the way I was and trying to figure out how to captivate an audience, how to build themselves, how to grow on the internet so they can sell a product. Because ultimately, the days of just being able to sit on YouTube and your YouTube video be your product of sale is over. Everyone's gotta have something that they're selling, and it's all about whether or not how you sell it, whom you sell it to, and your belief in yourself. So that's that. But I also want to say that this is where I'm starting from. That I'm starting from here. I'm starting from a 1-bedroom apartment that I'm sharing with myself and my husband, and it's gonna be okay. And I kind of want you guys here with me, and I want you guys to hold me accountable and keep me humble. Although I think I'll always be humble, because I just yeah. But so yeah, this is where I am. There's gonna be more information about all this stuff, of course. But one thing I want you guys to do for me is actually in the information box, I have a thing where you can join, a link you click on to join my mailing list. And that'll help me to update you guys when I have new videos, because you know YouTube is funky about that. And I had someone message me like, I can't wait for you to come back to YouTube. I'm like, well, I made a video last week. You know, folks don't know when I have videos out, which is YouTube's way of whatever. So I want to be able to let you guys know when I have a video and not rely on YouTube to let you guys know. Because I'm subscribed to 1 million channels, and Lord knows I don't get notifications for all of them for sure. So sign up for my mailing list. You'll get a free makeup beginner's guide. I email that to you guys. Anyone who signs up, it's absolutely free. You can if those of you that are wanting to get started with makeup and all that. But it also let me know that, you know, and to be able to keep in touch with you guys for sure. You know, so much has happened. Last month, or rather 2 weeks ago, the book that I co-authored with a team of like 15 other bloggers. We wrote this book, From Blank Space to Blogging Brilliance, and it gives you tips and tricks for those of you that are interested in starting your own blogs and building and branding yourself online. It's an amazing group of women. We're all women of color, and it was such an amazing project to get in on. And so I'm really happy that I was a part of that project, and I'm also selling that book, so you guys can buy it on my website, www.lisaalamo.com, or click the link below. For any of you wanting to learn, it's only $10, so ladies, support, buy the book. Okay, anyway, so that's where I am, guys. I just want to keep it real. So this is going to be my rags to riches story, okay? You guys, in a year from now, we're going to see where I am, and it's going to be good. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those of you that looked for my videos while I've been gone. I'm slowly but surely going to be making more videos, and yeah, so that's where I am. I'll see you guys soon.